The agreement of purchase and sale is actually what most people refer to as the offer, and it has the details and all the nitty-gritty about what's going to happen during the transaction. It's going to outline things like what you're willing to pay for the property in terms of a purchase price. It talks about the deposit you're responsible for. It talks about when you want the property to close and be yours. And it also has really important timelines for dates. So the first one that you'll see is the irrevocable date. And the irrevocable date means that is the time where the seller has to make up their mind about what they're going to do with your offer, or else it expires. They can accept your offer, they can counter your offer, or they can reject your offer. When you move further into the agreement, you're going to find details like chattels. Chattels are basically if you were to turn a house upside down and give it a shake, the stuff that falls out, but you want it to stay. So the fridge, the stove, the washer, the dryer, maybe you love their bar stools, anything that's not screwed to the wall, if you want it to be there on closing, you need to ask for that in the chattel section. It's going to explain if there's any rental items, and you need to be careful because people are now renting their furnaces and air conditioners. So watch for those details in an offer because it can get quite pricey if those need to be paid out. Talks about title search date, which is related to your closing date. And then we kind of skip through the other stuff until we get to the final page, which is called the Schedule A. The Schedule A is the meat and potatoes, we like to say, of an offer. That's going to talk about how you're going to actually pay for the house, but what are your conditions for you to be ready to move forward? Do you need financing? Do you need a home inspection? Do you have to sell your house first? Those things are all found on the schedule. It gives dates and times whereby those things need to be accomplished. And then what happens if there's a problem? That's explained within that clause. You have a certain date whereby you need to meet your conditions for the deal to move forward. It explains you're going to revisit the house a couple times perhaps. If it's in the country, there needs to be a water sample done. All of those details are on your Schedule A. So the agreement of purchase and sale definitely takes the most time to go through, but it makes the largest impact on your house buying process.